Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Muraqai with you, and today is about hadith. So I said maybe you will be interested to know about this book, explanatory notes on the Imam al-Nawawi 40 Ahadith. Okay, which is تعليقات على الأربعين النووية لفضيلة الشيخ محمد صالح العثيمين. So the explanation and tafsir of صالح العثيمين, الشيخ صالح محمد صالح العثيمين, Allah grant him Jannah, and also Sheikh Nawawi. So this 40 hadith I memorized when I was, I think, I don't know, when I was in university, some of them when we were in school. But subhanallah, I married. Then I got busy with my life, with kids and stuff. But now I passed already my 40s, 40 something. It's about the time to review and get it together and start reviewing whatever mutun I did before and focus more in my Quran, my religion and stuff. We are more closer now to the grave than before. All the fitan we have around us, accidents, wars, kind of stuff, and everybody is watching the news and stuff, what is going on. So for me, I think it's about the time. It might look when until somebody 40 are so young, but for me, even I don't know, I feel like that. So what I do, I review the hadith, which is I reviewed before, and then I will read the explanation. Okay, let me close the book, then I will do it without looking. عن أمير المؤمنين أبي حفص عمر بن الخطاب رضي الله عنه قال: سمعت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يقول: إنما الأعمال بالنيات وإنما لكل امرئ ما نوى، فمن كانت هجرته إلى الله ورسوله فهجرته إلى الله ورسوله، ومن كانت هجرته لدنيا يصيبها أو امرأة ينكحها فهجرته إلى ما هجر إليه. متفق عليه. So Bukhari and Muslim. Okay, and now let's go back and read. So actions, hadith number 1, actions depend upon their intentions. Text of the hadith, which I just read, I memorized. Then now let's read what is written in English. On the authority of the chief of the believers, Abu Hafs Umar ibn al-Khattab radiallahu anhu, who said, I heard the messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying, the reward of actions depend upon the intention, and every person will get the reward according to what he has intended. Thus, he whose migration was for Allah and his messengers, his migration was for Allah and his messengers. And he whose migration was to achieve some worldly benefits or to take a woman in a marriage, his migration was for that which he migrated. Related by Bukhari and Muslim. Okay, so what is there? Explanation. This hadith is a great foundation regarding the actions of the heart, due to the intentions stemming for the actions of the heart. The scholars have said this hadith is half of worship because it is the scale of the inward actions. As well, the hadith of Aisha radiallahu anha, من أحدث في أمرنا هذا ما ليس منه فهو رد. Whoever innovates into this affair of ours that which is not from it shall have it rejected. And in another wording, من عمل عملا ليس عليه أمرنا فهو رد. Whoever does an action that is not from this affair of ours should have it rejected. This hadith is half of the religion because it is the scale of the outward actions. So the benefit derived from his statements, إنما الأعمال بالنيات, the reward of actions depends on their intentions. Meaning, there is no actions except that it has an intention. That is because it is impossible for any person that has intellect and the ability of choice to perform an action without an intention. Even some of the scholars have said if Allah were to burden us with the actions without intention, then there would be from responsibility that which no one could bear. Branching from this benefit, the refutation upon those who have been whispered to, who do actions repeatedly a number of times, and then Satan whispers to them, saying, "You did not have an intention." We say to them, "No, it is impossible ever to do an action without an intention. So listen the burden on in yourselves and leave off these whispers." From the benefit of this hadith, a person is rewarded, punished, or prohibited based upon his intention. This is due to the statements of the Prophet ﷺ. فَمَنْ كَانَتْ هِجْرَتُهُ إِلَى اللَّهِ وَرَسُولِهِ. Thus, he whose migration was for Allah and His messenger, his migration was for Allah and His messengers. From the benefits of this hadith, actions as well are based upon what they lead to. Therefore, something that is mubah, permissible in its origin, can become obedience when a person intends well. For example, when a person intends in his eating and drinking piety, open obedience to Allah, and due to this, the Prophet ﷺ said, "تسحروا فإن في السحور بركة." Eat the suhoor, in another word, the small meal eaten before Fajr when fasting, for there is blessing in the suhoor. From the benefits of this hadith, so it is appropriate for the teacher to strike examples that clarify the verdict. Due to this, the Prophet ﷺ struck the examples of migration, hijrah, and it is to leave from the land of shirk to the land of Islam. He clarified that migration, hijrah, is one action that person can be rewarded for or obtain a sin. Thus, the one who migrates for Allah and His messenger is rewarded and achieves that which is intended, and the one who migrates to achieve some worldly benefit or to take a woman in a marriage is prevented from this reward. This hadith enters to the topic of worship, interaction with one another, marriage, and every category of fiqh. Subhanallah. I always read in Arabic, so by me reading it like that, I'm trying to get some knowledge, some vocabulary and stuff. So if I'm teaching, because I'm teaching the youth students, like young kids and stuff, I can have some vocabularies to help me explain the hadith. And subhanallah, like I said, every action depend upon our intentions. إنما الأعمال بالنيات. So if you are cleaning the dishes, have clear up your intention. You are not cleaning them because you scared from your husband or you want the house to clean, or not because you are doing type of worship. If you are taking care of your kids, if you're taking them to school, bringing them, if you are working and give money, I'm talking about men, if they are working, bringing the money for your wife while she is sitting home, each person, if we're our intention is subhanallah to get the reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you will get it, subhanallah. Like somebody who's whatever your job is, either a doctor or somebody who's cleaning the streets, or if you do it for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you will get reward for that beside the reward you get for in dunya, subhanallah. And that's it for our hadith today, and hopefully I will stick to it. My plan is to finish the book, and inshallah may Allah make it easy for everybody. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.